Hey guys, today I'll be showing you the life of a mom here in Japan, and I'll be showing you some of the interesting places here in the city that we live in. It's a cold morning today. First off, breakfast. I always go for fried foods in the morning just because it saves me a lot of time to do some of the works I'll have to do. If you're a working mom here in Japan, you will probably realize how much it means to take advantage of the time that you can save as much as you can. Being a mom here in Japan is like a race against time and a battle of life and work. Having time for the self is almost impossible to get. This is my favorite view every morning, especially in the summer. In Japan, you will enjoy the collaborated view of the rice fields and the houses everywhere. These rice paddies are simply beautiful in the summer, full of greens and grains. They say that these rice paddies are also a measure of Japan to avoid flooding. Just because when it rains so hard, all the water goes and gets stuck into the rice paddies. This is the hoikuen. I drop my child in the hoikuen before I go to work. I work 8 hours a day, which means that we get to see each other again in the evening. This is my workplace. We do molding, painting, and distribution of car parts. I'm very sorry, but the company do not allow camera in the operation. I can only show you the kyuke, which means the break time. This is our free lunch. They always make creative and colorful lunch in the work. When you work outside the country, you get closer to your kababayans. This is when we unwind while eating, catching up on each other, talking about other people's lives. Just kidding. Probably 80% of our break time is talking. I log out of work at 5:30. At 5:20, I start writing all the records of the work that I have done for the day and start cleaning the working table. In Japan, cleaning is everything. After I fetch my child from the hoikuen, I send her off to her tutorial class. The Kumon is just near our home, that is why we get to eat early dinner before we get here. While waiting for Julia, I wanted to show you some of the amazing places here in our city. This is the train station. It is a junction railway station in the city of Tsushima, which means that it connects you into any other station. One of it is the Sukaguchi station. There is also non-stop train going to Nagoya. This is the Tsushima City Hall. It is such a calm street. The lamppost just gives so much aesthetic on the streets around the town. This is the Tsushima Shrine. The religion in Japan is manifested primarily in Shinto and Buddhism. They believe in worshipping ancestors and spirits in the domestic altars and public shrines. The teacher would call me when Julia gets done with her tutorial. And because it is Friday, I have decided to show you guys one of the thrift shop that I always go to. This is the Kimbol recycle shop. Recycle shops are everywhere and very popular in Japan. The process of disposal of waste in Japan is very hard and takes time, which is why many locals are used to taking large things into the recycling shops rather than doing the whole disposing process.
Mommy, I found it. Look at this mermaid. Wow, it's so cute.
While the Japan is listed as one of the most expensive countries in the world, you can still get great finds at a very cheap price in recycle shops around the country. These furnitures will only cost you around 500 pesos, 300 pesos, depends on the damage and scratches. They usually bargain items, depends on the condition. This gaming chair costs 4,400 pesos. These Kimetsu no Yaiba pillows only cost you around 220 pesos. There are so many second-hand shoes that are still in good conditions. They also sell overstock items at a very cheap price.
Mommy,
Yes.
Mommy, come here, Mommy. Look.
Wow, it's so cute, but it's so big.
Can you try it?
No, you can't try that. It's big.
This one.
Hmm?
This one.
You have so many bags, you don't need that.
Look at that two dress. Look at that. Look at that. I want that.
The condition of the plates here doesn't seem like it is used already. The prices place around 15 to 50 pesos depending on the styles and the brand.
Mommy, look at
These are Kimetsu no Yaiba toys. Kimetsu no Yaiba is a Japanese manga series that is very popular here in Japan.
that. Look at that nail.
Section here only allows 18 years old and above. Inside are porn DVDs, sex toys, and a lot of fetish stuffs. That is it for today. Like and subscribe.